So I slept for about 1 hour and 45 minutes last night, so I think now is the best time to do this video. Here we go. This is it. The 100% definitive, complete truth, full objectivity, 100% forever and always, final, complete, and perfect list of the best and worst Disney princes. Alright, here we go. Number 4 worst Disney prince is Beast, or Prince Adam. Yeah, his name's Prince Adam, but it doesn't matter because he's terrible. He's so bad. Okay, so if you're a prince, you have responsibilities. You're supposed to be a prince, and I don't know what he's the prince of, except of like locking people up and being an overall creep and mean guy. First off, he's such a jerk that when he gets cursed, not only does he get cursed, but the entire staff of his castle is cursed. That's how bad of a guy he is, that the curse wasn't enough just for him. And he sucks because there's an old guy that wanders onto his property, half dead, and he locks him in prison. And then when his cute daughter shows up to try and save him, he's like, I'm taking you instead. And that was no mercy to that old guy. That was just straight up creepiness. And then like his whole staff, because they want to, there are all kinds of reasons why Beauty and the Beast is super creepy. You know what? I'm gonna do another video about why Beauty and the Beast is the creepiest Disney movie. Yeah, but Beast, Prince Adam, you're terrible. What are you the prince of? The people in the village nearby didn't even know you existed. You can't be doing a good job. Yeah. Number 3, Prince Ferdinand. You didn't even know his name was Prince Ferdinand. This is the prince from Cinderella. Now Cinderella, she gets a bad rap because her story is kind of lame, all things considered. But it's made lame because of this loser, Prince Ferdinand, who's such a brat that the entire kingdom has to screech to a halt so that he can have a party to try and find a girlfriend, because that's how much of a loser this guy is. So they throw a party, Cinderella shows up, she's cute, she's looking great, great dress, great personality, but bad timekeeping, and because of that she runs away, she loses a glass slipper, and then again the whole kingdom has to stop so that the prince is like, no, we're gonna find the woman whose foot fits in this glass slipper. And he must be such a brat that nobody, including his parents, who are the king and queen of this kingdom, and none of the subjects or none of his servants are brave enough to say, hello, more than one woman is gonna have that shoe size, Ferdinand. Yeah. What a terrible prince. What a terrible prince. He's like, oh, I'm gonna pick who's gonna be the future queen of this kingdom based on a single party where everyone's trying to impress me. Goodness. Ferdinand, you suck. But you're only number 3. Number 2, worst Disney prince, is Prince Charming. This is sleeping, the other one. There's too many princesses fall asleep in these movies, man. Snow White. Snow White is just a victim, and is cursed to fall asleep, and so he creeps up on this girl. Is there some necrophilia type creepy stuff coming up? Because it's not like she's just like sleeping in a bed like Sleeping Beauty. She's in like a coffin, and he just like flips the lid and starts macking out, and was probably disappointed when she came back to life, because he probably likes his ladies cold. Because come on, he's some sort of prince, and there's this evil queen who wants to rip the hearts out of ladies, and he doesn't do anything about it. Granted, she's kind of powerful, but come on, Prince Charming, get a real name. And that Prince Charming, he definitely gave himself that name because girls were creeped out because he was climbing in their windows trying to kiss them. Prince Charming, you suck, but you're not even the worst. The number one worst Disney prince is Scar. He's the brother to the king. The movie's called Lion King, so don't none of you get up on me like, oh, but he's not a prince because there's no kingdom. It's called the Lion King, and he's technically a prince, and he's so bad that he kills so many so many things. Like, he doesn't just kill other lions. He kills an entire country by the looks of things. Yeah, he's the worst. I don't think I need to argue that one. He's really bad. Really bad. He kills his brother. That's rough. There are other bad Disney princes too, but these ones are the worst. Alright, here we go. Best Disney princes. Let's end on a good note. Disney prince number 4 is Prince Aladdin. And yes, he is a prince because Genie turns him into a prince, Prince Ali. And Genie's wishes always come true. So he's a real legit prince. Now, as a prince, he's a bit of a, you know, he's putting up a front. He's not being who he himself. But he is a good-hearted, lovely guy. Like, he steals that food, but then he gives it to the kids. I guess he's not being a good example. But he's a nice guy. And I think he's alright. Okay, there aren't a lot of great princes. So him being number 4 is not that good, but I like him. He's funny. He's got cool friends, and yeah. I'm so tired. Number 3 Disney prince is Robin Hood. Yeah, he's a prince. He marries Maid Marian, and he's a total prince. He's musical like Prince. He's also got great friends. He's got great skills, bow and arrow, and with the ladies. He's a one-woman man, and he's loyal to Maid Marian, but also to the kingdom as a whole. I think he's a stand-up guy, and he's a fox. He's like super slick, and he's a handsome devil and a great guy. Steals from the rich and gives to the poor. And then when he becomes a prince, I bet he keeps it up. I bet he keeps doing his generous work. I hope he didn't get. I hope he doesn't end up going on a crusade like King Richard. If there was a worst Disney kings list, King Richard would probably be on that list, cause he just like runs away to do a crusade, and then Prince John. Oh, Prince John! Prince John should have been on that worst list. Prince John is pretty bad. But he's also kind of like, you can tell he's just got issues, you know? Whereas, like, Beast is, man, he's just terrible. Anyway. Prince John is pretty bad. Honorary, number 5. Honorary mention. Prince John. Oh, excuse me. Alright, number 2, best Disney prince. Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid. This guy is sweet. Now, he kind of gets screwed over. He gets, like, hypnotized and stuff. Yeah, so, like, he has a rough time for a little while. But then he steers the ship into Ursula, killing this giant sea witch, which is amazing. He has I just think he's super cool. He's a handsome lad. He's got real skills. He's like a real, like, I'm sure he's like a captain. He's like a good leader. I think he's a great guy. I think he's super cool. I love how he steers that ship into Ursula. That's the only reason he's on this list. I don't know, man. Okay, this is all that matters, is the number 1 position on the best Disney princes. I've had this opinion. I mean, this has been the truth for a long, long time. And this prince, I don't think will ever be dethroned as the greatest prince in the Disney universe. And it's Prince Philip from The Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty. Prince Philip is so awesome and such a badass that he literally fights, quote, all the powers of hell to get to his lady. He cuts through that forest of like thorns after escaping that castle, and then he has the sword of truth or true love or something, and he kills Maleficent, that dragon, and it is the best thing that any prince has done. And I bet he's gonna grow up to be a great leader. He seems like a great guy. Oy. So there you go. There's your list of the best and worst Disney princes. If you disagree, I'm sorry, you're wrong. There's no room for any other opinions here. Again, this is the definitive 100% truth. Irrefutable. Never going to change list. Goodness, if people don't get that that's a joke, I don't know what to do.
Thanks for watching Movi.